Part 2, let's go.
We have left
Alright,
the
so
Golden Grove.
we have come out of the Golden Grove, and now, Drippy is telling us the hold your hand guide of the game, of the children's game, is telling us don't fuck with the monsters around Alma Moon yet. So we're not gonna fuck with the monsters around Alma Moon yet. Do the best of my ability. Do the best of my ability, because this fucker's fast. That's a clubber cub.
We can do this!
I'm pretty sure that the joke of his name is that he looks like someone who goes to clubs.
Well, he's wearing a vest and a Speedo. Obviously, he is the most clubbinest cat there is around.
He is the James St. James of familiars.
Oh, Zaboomba. Gaining those levels.
Who the fuck cares? We're gonna avoid that guy. The desert looks so good, don't you think?
This is really nice looking, like the expansiveness of it and the mountains off in the distance. I mean, it's not Journey, but it's certainly pretty. You haven't played that yet, have you?
I played like 5 minutes of the demo, but that is not a talking point here. No.
God.
We are going to the court of the Khalifa.
I like how you added that little leaf at the end of Caliph.
It's Khalifa. Alma Moon is the court of the Khalifa.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Alma Moon.
Here we are, Alma Moon. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
What's that delicious smell?
That's the babanas, innit? Babanas are what Alma Moon's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty fruit.
Okay, let's try some.
Alright. Guess what kind of fruit babanas are?
Are they possibly yellow?
They are yellow. And they are possibly phallic. We're asking this guy where the Great Sage Rashaad is. Turns out the Great Sage Rashaad is now a Great Sage of selling bananas. Babanas. Bamboonies. I find that so arbitrary. Like, why did they have to rename this fruit?
Yeah, I don't understand it. It doesn't make any
matter.
sense.
It doesn't
Whatever.
matter. This is what Alma Moon looks like. While walking to Rashaad, I decided to show that.
Kind of looks like an
Pacing.
elephant trunk. At the
Okay,
top of
so
it.
now we're gonna talk to Rashaad. Here we go.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashaad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashaad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most powerful spells there are, so I can defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
Is she... What do you want? Who are you? Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me, he did this. That is why I fight no longer. I cannot risk my child's life. I will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashaad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting. Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
Yes, I am.
I see. I see now that you would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone! Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
Well, he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
And how do we do that?
We go to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
Alright, let's do it.
Righto, back to your world it is.
Perfect conditions. Also, can I just mention what a little asshole Oliver is? Like, no, she's not in pain because her father gave up fighting. Shadar literally took a piece of her heart. What are you talking about, Oliver?
Yeah, that was really not the brightest thing he could have said. But he's a child, so... Not that it excuses it, but...
It's so dumb.
I don't really talk to girls, says Oliver.
The greatest thing about this is that Oliver is 13. He is a 13-year-old boy.
I thought it was 8.
I did too! For the longest time! But I read somewhere, and I'm pretty sure it's in the guide, that homeboy is 13.
You don't talk to girls yet, Oliver?
No. He's wearing a fucking cape. What do you expect? Chicks did cars, not capes. Anyway, hey, look! Starry Mary. Remind you of anyone?
No way. I never would have guessed.
Oh no, Starry Mary is a person who kind of looks like that one daughter of Rashaad. I don't know if it actually said her name when she talked. Did it say her name?
No, it did not. Just the daughter, basically. She never said anything.
Okay, so. Rashaad's daughter. Did I say Shadar a minute ago?
I hope
like
not.
Oh well. If I did, do not take that as anything.
You have just spoiled everything in this game.
No, if I said that she was Shadar's daughter, that is not an actual thing at all. Nowhere close. Rashaad is her actual father.
Shadar and Rashaad.
Yeah, they just have similar names.
Sure, it was just a slip.
Fuck off! Fuck off with that. I'm not spoiling anything. Shadar is in no way related to her. Or Rashaad. So let's... Anyway... check it out. Apparently, dear little Myrtle, which is Scary Mary's real name, her father has been a bit of a jerk lately, and that leaves Myrtle in turmoil. I'm sure, but basically, Rusty Cartwright's an abusive father right now. So, yeah. And also husband, I'm pretty certain. It's, this is one of the dark moments in the game. Hey.
Breaking an
Welcome.
entry. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, this girl's kind of, you know, she's sort of upset and sheltered off and sick and stuck in her room because of turmoil at home. Let's break into her house. Let's break into her house right now. I'm just gonna pop up in her room and she's not gonna think anything of it. Fuck this.
I like how the door just won't open.
Yeah, it's blocked off by an evil force. Oh, but there's P. And this part is really what word did you use? What phrase did you use? Artificially lengthening.
Oh.
Like we just walked off, then P came up, now the door's unlocked. It's so P did not have to show up. That was worthless.
Like, it doesn't add anything to character development at all, as far as I can tell.
Who are you?
My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room. If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's why they call her Scary Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me but you. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Scary Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's okay. I don't mind. You should go before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
What is it?
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
Oliver, you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it. You should leave.
But Myrtle...
Oh man. The part when I was talking about Drippy, like, it coming into question whether or not people can see him and hear him, that's not it, by the way.
Oh, okay. By the way, Oliver just mentioned a different name that I didn't recognize. Esther.
Okay, so apparently Ollie Boy did learn Esther's name. Esther is, Rashaad's daughter.
Okay, that
That
Okay.
is the name. That is the name of that young girl. Anyway, we're going to Rusty Cartwright's shop. But, check this out. Drippy's gonna stop us and make sure that we're ready to go to Rusty's shop.
Why do we
Yeah.
need to be ready?
Why do we need to be ready?
Yeah.
Bacon? I wonder.
Why?
I wonder why we have to be ready. I don't know. It sure does look like that guy working on that car has purple glowies around him.
Dude's got problems.
Aw, look at her. She has a nice little picnic basket. What a sweetheart, right?
Yeah, no kidding.
Betty Cartwright is such a nice woman, filled with so much kindness. And then there's this guy.
Jeez, dude.
Yeah, right? Rusty Cartwright is kind of a bad guy right now. But, check it out. Yep.
Like,
He is heartbroken. Rusty Cartwright is heartbroken. That can happen in Oliver's World too. Shadar has reign over shit.
that's creepy.
And he is so heartbroken that something called a nightmare has latched on to him.
I'm scared.
Oh man. And then Rusty Cartwright's gonna get... That's gonna happen.
Jesus.
Rusty's
Oh.
nightmare.
Oh my god.
The Void of Kindness. Fucking... Nightmare fights are some of the hardest fights in the game, in my personal opinion. And I'll explain why as this fight goes along.
My mouth
But-
is like a gate. Huh.
Isn't it great? Oh look! We're low health, but let's get Blip supercharged.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah! That's so good.
Oh, that was awesome.
It's so great.
I am getting some serious, like, Organization 13 Kingdom Hearts vibes here.
Oh, stop it. It's just a weird specter in a coat. Hard Heart fucking sucks. The reason why nightmares are difficult bosses is because, check it out. He's not doing it right now. He'll do it in a second.
I'll keep an eye out. But, like,
They teleport.
oh, whoa. They
Yeah,
can't get away
and
from that easily.
yeah, no, it's not that. It's that they teleport to just kind of random places. But if you are doing anything and they decide to teleport, most of the time they will hit you with their, like, hard attack. And you... like, the reason I run around him so much is because there's no tell on him fucking using it. And it does a lot of damage, so if I get caught while he's casting Hard Heart and I'm not defending, it'll fuck me up. So basically the strategy with bosses like this is kind of just walk around until it looks like he's gonna do it. Also, there's a gold limb. Let's have Zaboomba use Primal Roar. That noise that he made was just like the weak-assest noise ever.
And yet he did more damage than Blip.
Blip did over 100, didn't he?
No, I thought it was like 60 something. But maybe I
Oh
was not paying enough attention.
well. Oh well. See, check that out. He teleports just as we are casting ice.
No.
So he's gonna hit us with Hard Heart. And it does 22 and blinds us.
That's pretty harsh.
Another thing about this boss is that these guys use status ailment effects more than anything else in the entire game. So they will poison you, blind you, nix you, curse you, and they will do it more than anything. So always come into Nightmare boss fights with status ailment healing shit. I didn't, because I really don't care. They never really get a chance to hit me. But he poisoned me once, and I had a poison be gone. So there you go. I came prepared to get poisoned once.
I mean, it seems like it doesn't connect that easily, and if you're defending when they're using moves, then it's not going to connect usually.
Not true.
Really?
Not true at all. Attacks that are like strictly status ailment causing, like ones that don't really damage you, but they're just meant to like put you to sleep or something. Defending against that shit sometimes does not work.
Okay, that makes sense. See, I can expect that.
Also, check it out. I am now going to take this time to show that every familiar can jump, and I'm going to show what all of them look like when they jump. I just decided to do that, just in the middle of the boss fight.
You have an interesting sense of timing, my friend. Interesting. Not necessarily good, but interesting.
I don't... if Bravo's not jumping, I'm pretty sure that Bravo can't jump because he's floating already. But I'll make sure to check on that.
This move...
It happens a lot. But, hey...
Almost there.
I'm gonna heal myself real quick. I think I'm gonna heal my... No! Oh, I don't actually let Zaboomba take him out. Because the second I would have thrown Zaboomba out, like, that guy hits like 2 to 3 times in a row, dealing 9 damage each time, so... And that's to Oliver, and Zaboomba has much less defense.
Yeah, so... wouldn't make much sense to bring him out just for that.
No? So, we beat up the Nightmare. And we'll see what that brings next time.
Oh, you asshole.